Hi there, it's Vanessa, the Salty Knitter. Um, I have been sick as a dog for the past week with some sort of a virus, whether it was flu, COVID, I don't know. I just know I had a terrible, terrible cough. Not much congestion or anything like that, just this really wicked cough that, just wouldn't stop. So, anyways, it started last Saturday. I woke up, I felt fine, and by supper time, I couldn't stop coughing. I was chilled, all that goes with a nasty virus. So, anyways, once once it was pretty clear that I wasn't going to be smoking anyways, because I couldn't stop coughing on plain air, never mind a cigarette, I slapped a Nicoderm patch on. So it has been almost a week since my last cigarette. So I figured it's as good an excuse as any, and maybe let's open a box of yarn. So I think I'm going to start with the center box in the middle row. I have looked in it a little bit. I don't really remember what's in there at this point because I haven't looked at anything for about a week. Um, I just know it looks like something out of an episode of Hoarders. That much is for sure. But anyways, 1 second. I'm gonna get down. Okay. So, uh, this blue here, my youngest quite likes this, so I'm going to be keeping that to make something for him out of it. It's, all of this is the same dye lot, so I would imagine I could make quite a large blanket depending on how many panels I feel like seaming together. So this yarn is it's 90% acrylic, 10% nylon. So comparable to, I guess, a sock weight. But anyways, there's like 5 balls there, all the same lot. 5 250-gram balls. Spools, I mean. So we will see what we end up getting out of that. So that's a keep. This one here, I don't know if the color is going to show up on. So it's this really unusual corally, almost fluorescent color that I kind of like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I think at some point I'm going to make myself a sweater or something out of it, just because it would be a really fun item to have. And I think there's so this one doesn't have a label, so I can't verify it's the same dye lot, but I suspect it is. So we're just going to put that all together because that is a keep. Okay. Then we get into this red. This is like, I don't know, I swear I've seen this red a million times. It's been around for forever. There's no label on this. My guess is it's going to be 100% acrylic as well. Yep. Bramwell 4-ply. So that's going to be a giveaway. This one here is pieces are so heavy. Okay, so it's, I don't know, it's this very tonal look to the yarn. And I had already picked out, I'm pretty sure I already set aside a spool of this. So I'm going to keep that one. So pink, or at least this shade of pink, for me is always going to be a never. So, but for people that knit for babies, you know, it's the right color. So I'm sure it will do quite well in the charity shop. This here, it's that shade of pink, but it's closer in, actually it's very soft. It's closer in weight to like a hand knit or crochet yarn. And there is someone that I see at the dog park who crochets, so I may just set that aside, like any of this weight, and offer that to her first. Oh, we have more of this awful pink. More. Oh, this is a very so this is pink as well. Slightly softer shade, and it's a fuzzy yarn. So that's kind of different. I don't know. I guess I'll think on that one. So this is a little different too. It's a really fine yarn. So, I don't know, I guess I'll think on that one. This is another really fine one. So it's a 224 weight. Quite fine. You know, you can double it up when you're machine knitting, I guess. Okay, so more of the pink, not me. So that's gonna go somewhere. And we have some red here. It's a much nicer red than the other. So think about that one. Some burgundy. There's a lot of burgundy in here. There's a lot of everything in here. I honestly, like, this is just, it's overwhelming. You know, when I looked at this yarn, I knew it was this many boxes, but I don't know. Somehow it just didn't compute in my head how freaking much yarn it is. So there's a lot of this. I think it all kind of goes together. Oh no, it's a different weight. So I guess that'll go in the think about it. Some more burgundy. This is kind of pretty. It's more like a plum color than a burgundy. So very fine, like a lace weight, I guess. It's called Loganberry is the color. It's quite pretty. Spindlecraft, 100% acrylic. Now this is neat. Let me open it up. grams. And it's this springy kind of texture. So it's kind of cute. It's very pink. Some more pink. Some more pink. Pink. This rose color. So she's got a gauge swatch in here. So it knits up kind of nice. I guess. Alright, is there anything like unusual left in here? There's a pretty purple. I wonder if that knits any easier on the knitting machine than it does by hand. I mean, I think we all know that's the worst stuff to try to knit. Anyway, I don't know, I'll set it aside because it'd be worth a shot. So I guess basically, that just leaves a whole lot of like red. So that's kind of like a hand knitting weight. So I guess I'll set that aside. Yep. So that's one box looked through. I don't know. There wasn't, like, I just don't find tons and tons of this color all that interesting. It's not really, it's not a color I would use. But if you were looking for Christmas, that would be it. clean up a bag too. I wonder if when people look at this, if they realize that some of it's probably been treated with like whatever they call it, so that the static isn't. Oh, look at that color. Should bright. That is a really bright purple. And I don't know, it's just a pink. A peach color. Which, you know, I've been playing around making some tension swatches, and as ick as this looks on its own, it looks pretty nice when you combo it with this taupe color. But anyway, and it's pretty, really pretty dark red. Yellow. More pink. That almost looks like a hand knit weight. And some rose color. So yeah, so there's all that. Alright, that's one box.